welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC, Davo. With me today, we have Kels.
They're all going to laugh at you.
We have Andy.
Hello, Ladle Brainers.
We have Twy.
It's a me.
And we have the Sensei, Neil.
Davo, you sound funny.
I have a cold. I have a 5-year-old in public school, which means I've been exposed to every virus known to man, maybe even smallpox. So we'll see if I make it through the school year.
Well, I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, man. I'm trying.
From a distance. Hey, do you guys want to play a game of trivia?
I would love that.
Well, let me tell you how this works in case you didn't know. Each week we have a theme, and within that theme, we've got 6 categories, 4 questions each. Each question's worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and then a final, which is worth up to 100 points. And today's theme is a mystery.
Twy's favorite.
I recently got an email from one of our patrons named Cindy.
Cindy?
And when I say recently, I mean on July 20th of 2024.
Oh, boy.
That's about how backlogged we are with quizzes.
Wow.
And so Cindy had a great idea for this quiz. I think it is a great quiz. Might be a little challenging.
Oh.
But I think that's good for you. It keeps you guys humble.
I've had so much Sudafed today, man.
You know, the fans like it when you, especially when you lash out because you're on drugs.
Right.
So at least you're not doing NyQuil shots.
No NyQuil teenies over here.
She does say, said at the end of her email, I love the podcast and I apologizing for taking so long to become a Patreon supporter. And I just want to say it is never too late to become a Patreon supporter.
Well, unless you died first.
Oh,
if you died before you became a Patreon supporter,
then why aren't we we should be in the will.
We write that in the will, man.
Right. So that's it's an important thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Because you want to put that in your will.
I think maybe we'll try to get Barry on. He's done some estate planning stuff, I think.
Right.
There you go.
So we may have some resources that we can help people out with. Anyway, so this is a mystery theme. The way it works is each of the 6 categories has some connection. Each of the questions have a connection. If you put those 6 connections together, that should put you in mind of someone that we will call a celebrity.
Oh.
I'll give you a little clue there that it
like
is
that.
a person that you all have heard of.
A human being.
It is a human being. So I think we'll start with category 1.
As tradition dictates.
Yes. It'd be weird to start with category like 4.
Mm-hmm.
Question 1. What magic word of unknown origin was first written down in the 2nd century AD? The Steve Miller Band had a #1 hit with this word as the song's title.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Kels?
Abracadabra.
Deva?
Abracadabra.
Andy?
Abracadabra.
And Twy?
Abracadabra.
I mean, I like the Steve Miller Band, but
That was a bad song.
that was not a #1 song. It
No.
should not have ever been a #1
That was
song.
bad. It's going to reach out and grab you.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I mean, the Joker, I don't think the Joker was a #1 song, but that one was. That's just
That's a tragedy. I have a soft spot for it because the year it came out was the year my town got a miniature golf course. And so we were out there all summer playing miniature golf. And it seems like that song was like every other song. Every time I hear that, I can see young teenage me.
This is The Legend of Bagger Vance. It was written by John Hughes.
It was a big deal, man.
Good God.
Oh, the Joker was number one, so I just
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Whew. Fly Like an Eagle only made it to number 2, though. Question 2. It's kind of a weird coincidence. What 2006 movie, directed by Christopher Nolan, tells the story of 2 rival magicians and their quest to pull off their greatest trick?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, I vaguely remember this.
Don't confuse it with that other one.
I don't have a clue.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Deva?
The Prestige.
Andy?
Bagger Vance does Las Vegas.
Twy?
The Illusionist.
Oh, that was the other one.
Kels?
The Prestige.
It was The Prestige.
The Illusionist
I
had
haven't seen
Ed
that
Norton,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question 3. What mind freak magician was named the Magician of the Century in 2010 by the International Magicians Society?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Andy?
Oh, I haven't locked in. I'm still thinking.
Okay.
It's Cal Naughton Jr., Andy.
Stop it. Locked in.
Andy?
Henning.
Twy?
Chris Angel.
Kels?
Chris Angel.
Deva?
Chris Angel.
It's Chris Angel. I watched Mind Freak a few times, and I watched it with on a DVR, and just would rewind it and figure out how he did pretty much all the tricks he did, and I just lost interest pretty quickly.
Yeah, magic isn't really great when you can stop time.
Got a point.
It's the big tricks that are much easier to figure out.
Oh yeah,
The close up stuff I find much harder and much more impressive.
me too. I like close up magic.
Wow. That was just the nerd trifecta. Congratulations.
Yeah, hey, I can't help it.
Question 4. The Amazing Mumford is an unlucky Muppet magician whose tricks don't go as planned. His signature magic words include a common lunch item. What are his magic words?
Ooh.
I don't know
wait
any
a
of
minute.
these.
Wait a minute, I remember this.
Mumford. It's a lunch item?
Yeah, a common lunch item.
Locked in.
Lunch.
All right, I'm locked in. I just remember the last bit. I hope it's enough.
I'm out of my depth with this one.
I have never seen this
my-
before. I have no idea what we're even talking about.
Me either, but I'm just rolling with it.
Locked in.
Andy.
The common lunch item was a ham and cheese, and his magic words were hot damn.
Okay.
Again, Sesame Street.
No, I could see hot
Well, have you ever
ham
seen,
and cheese would be a good one.
Big Bird walking away? I mean, damn.
All right.
Twy,
Peanut butter sandwiches.
Kels,
I said phony baloney.
and Deva.
Peanut butter sandwich.
A la peanut butter sandwich.
Huh.
I have it ever written down on my paper. A la peanut butter sandwich.
All right. At the end of category 1, Andy has 10, Kels and Twy have 30, Davo has 40.
Ooh.
I like magic. Like magic stuff.
Let's move on to category 2. Question 1. What popular 1999 song by Blink-182 has been heard in the TV shows Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Boston Legal, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and in the band's guest appearance on The Simpsons?
I get a lot of these groups mixed up.
Yeah, me too.
They're all so distinctive. Come on, guys.
Oh my God. I think this is them.
I genuinely like Blink 182.
I'm a lock in.
I think it's this one. No.
I don't think
I'm gonna
I
get-
know 182 songs.
Now I'm worried this isn't a Blink 182 song.
Yeah, I'm locked in. This has got to be it.
Damn sure I don't know what year it came out.
Locked in. I'm trying to pick which Blink 182 song.
There's so many good ones to choose from.
I know.
That was sarcasm.
I know.
Okay.
Do I want to punt? It's too early to punt.
Why is it too early to punt? I don't understand that strategy.
I might need it later.
Yeah, Andy. Get with it.
Makes sense.
Hell, punt.
Oh, you let him talk you into it. You're going to regret that in the fourth quarter.
There's no clock.
And for new listeners to the show, punting is just a thing. It doesn't mean anything really. Just means you don't know.
It gives
But
you a chance to rest
require.
your
It's the
brain.
only time we don't require some kind of answer. You can't just say I don't know unless you punt.
It's true.
Right.
Mhm.
Deva.
Yes. I had it between two, I think. I said, what's my age again? But in parentheses, I have all the small things.
So your answer is the first one.
What's my age again?
Okay, Andy.
I had What's My Age Again as a parenthetical. I went with Adam's song.
Oh, that's a good one.
Why?
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Yeah.
And Kels.
All the small things.
The correct answer is
Yes.
Dang it.
Oh, I've heard that song. Never know who sang it.
Man.
is Blink 182. Question 2. You're Killing Me, Smalls is a quote from the 1993 movie The Sandlot about a young boy trying to fit into the neighborhood baseball gang. What is Smalls' first name?
Locked in.
Oh,
Fart
are
sandwich.
you kidding me?
See, now I need my punt, Andy.
This is in my wheelhouse. Let's go.
That was right down the middle, dude.
Yep.
Oh, that's that's a perfect analogy. Like we all started winding up like, oh, this is no.
It wasn't gonna be that easy.
The bottom just dropped out as it got to
Yeah,
the plate.
I was
It turned out
excited.
to be a slider.
Yep. Let's just cut her,
Made me look
tail it
stupid.
away.
Had one of those wild swings where I was off balance.
You lost the
End up on a
bag.
knee.
Some
God
brick
dang
killed the guy.
it.
I'm locked in.
I thought you had it. Thought you had this one.
No, I just remember him as Smalls.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
that's
locked
all
in.
I have.
God.
Andy.
Frankie.
Twy.
Benjamin.
Kels.
Scotty.
Damn
Deva.
it. Wally.
It is Scott.
Wait.
What?
Wally's a name?
Davo?
Not
You
Wally.
you did it like the
That's how you
Pixar
said it.
Wally.
Oh, goodness.
You're sure you're not doing the NyQuil shots?
I am. I'm sure.
Why
Question 3.
not?
The inaugural version of what classic Disney theme park ride premiered at the 1964 World's Fair in New York before moving to its permanent home in California in 1966?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Twy.
Splash Mountain.
Kels.
It's a small world.
Deva.
It's a small world.
Andy.
Monorail.
Monorail.
Correct answer is a small world. It is
Darn
a
it.
small world.
Monorail.
Question 4. Whitney Fordman, Pete Ross, and Clark Kent all played varsity football for Smallville High. What was the nickname or mascot of the team?
Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't watch this show.
I watched too much Smallville not to know what this is.
I'm locked in.
Oh, what were the Smallville?
I'm locked in. I have no idea.
I gotta say, things like naming a town Smallville is exactly what's wrong with DC Comics.
It's
just
1939, man.
It's just easy and simple and boring.
I'm locked in.
Oh, Smallville.
Sorry, there's at least one of our Patreons who may cancel because of that.
Oh, we've got a good relationship, he and I. I might be able to talk him off the ledge.
Sorry, Dave.
Locked in. Dang it.
Kels,
I said the Huskers.
Huskers.
Deva,
Wildcats.
Andy.
The Crows.
Oh, son of a
It's a
motherless
crow.
goat. That's what it is. No.
Son of a motherless goat is still one of my favorite phrases of yours.
Hey, Deva, what's the right answer?
The Crows.
It is the Crows.
No. Because they put him in the cornfield because of the thing. And the hazing. Man.
You okay, buddy?
Yes. I've watched so much Smallville.
Do I need to get Emily to come check on you?
No, I'm fine.
You say
I'm
that.
It's okay, buddy.
So much Smallville.
At the end of category 2, Andy has 20 points, Twy has 30, Devo 50, and Kels has 60. Category 3, question 1. In 1958, President Eisenhower signed legislation creating a national cultural center. In 1964, it was given its official name. What is it called?
All right, I'm taking a guess.
Locked in?
Locked in.
Oh, yeah. Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Okay, Andy.
The Kennedy Center.
Twy,
Kennedy Center for Performing Arts.
Kels,
Comertage.
Devo.
Kennedy Center.
The correct answer is the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts.
Only
AKA
because Kels wasn't giving out ideas. Because I think if they had heard Kels' idea, they would have gone with it.
Well, yeah. Well, unfortunately, it was before Kel's time.
No, it's a pity.
So, commonly known as the Kennedy Center. Question 2. The Mark Twain Prize for American Humor has been awarded by the Kennedy Center since 1998. Who was the first recipient?
Since when now?
98.
1998.
Locked in.
And I have an easy mode if you need it.
I'll take the easy mode.
So just to give you an idea, the prize is described as being for lifetime achievement, basically, in humor and social commentary and stuff.
I have it. Yeah, I want the
like
easy mode.
two solid guesses, but I'll take the easy mode.
I have an answer, but I don't know if it's right, and I don't want to use easy mode. Locked in.
Rolling the dice.
Andy, did you lock in or did you want?
I locked in right away.
Okay.
Ooh,
Andy and Twy are locked in. Kels and Deva want the easy mode. The easy mode is he once starred in a movie about a comedian who burned himself while taking drugs.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's an on the
Damn
nose. Oh my!
I was wrong.
Yes.
And
I bet
I
I
would
know
have
where Andy
wrong.
went.
Twy,
Richard Pryor.
Kels,
Richard Pryor.
Deva,
Richard Pryor.
Andy.
I said George Carlin.
I knew it. I knew it because those are the two I was going back and forth on.
Carlin did win, I believe, but Richard Pryor got the first one.
I was going between Carlin and Newhart, but I was sure it was Carlin.
I thought Johnny Carson, honestly.
Ooh.
Carson's won it.
I know the 2025 winner is Conan O'Brien.
Yeah. I enjoy watching those shows.
Do you know? So if you enjoy watching those shows, Andy, here's a little nugget. Do you know who has turned down that award 3 times? He's been offered
Mel Brooks, right?
Yeah, he's been offered it 3 times, and he's turned it down each time.
I'm not sure why.
I gather
modesty?
that it's like he doesn't want to accept prizes basically for doing his life.
Okay. It's noble, I guess.
Question 3. Being honored in 2024, who is the current or the most recent recipient of the Mark Twain Award for American Humor? So not Conan, the one who received the award in 2024. And I have an easy mode for this one as well if you need it.
Ooh, I thought I knew it last time.
I'll take easy mode.
I'll take easy mode again. I have an answer, but I'll take easy mode.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to take the easy mode.
But yeah, easy mode for me too.
Why did you lock in?
I'm locked in. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the easy mode is for Kels, Davo, and Andy is despite being only about 5'4", this comedian had dreams of playing in the NBA when he was a high schooler.
Damn it.
I should have just gone.
I was right.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
All right. Kels?
Kevin Hart.
Davo?
Kevin Hart.
Andy?
Kevin Hart.
And why?
Kevin Hart.
It was Kevin Hart. And finally, question 4. 6 women have been the recipients of the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. I'll give you 2 points for each one of them that you can name.
Oh my gosh.
And just a hint that it's only given to live people. The exception was George Carlin. He was offered the prize, but passed away before the ceremony. So his was actually given posthumously.
1, 2,
Damn it.
3, 4.
Need one more.
5. Oh my God! What is her name? Oh
What was
God!
she in?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I need the help. I got 10 points this category.
Would you people shut up? You just keep talking. I'm thinking.
She was on a sitcom.
A sitcom. Ooh.
Come on, brain.
About
Suzanne
nothing.
Summers.
Oh,
Damn
thanks.
What's her name? Oh God!
I know it. I know it.
You're welcome.
Alyssa Milano.
Thanks so much. I was running a little low.
Who played Mona on Who's the Boss? Maybe she got one.
What was
The
her
only
name?
one I know is Judith Light, and that's not Mona.
Yeah, I don't think Neil would give me credit for just Mona from Who's the Boss.
Mona. Who's the boss?
Locked in.
Living.
Oh my
people.
God!
I'm
I'm
gonna
locked
make
in.
one. I got 2 more.
All right, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in with mine.
Let's start with Davo.
Oh no.
Okay.
I said Tina Fey, Gilda Radner, Amy Poehler,
Ooh.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Nice.
Yes,
Thank you, Twy.
that's who I could remember. Couldn't think of her name.
Mary Tyler Moore, and Betty White.
Nice.
Ooh.
I like
Those
that.
are some solid answers.
I like that.
Except for Gilda Radner, I believe she was passed away by that.
I
Yeah,
don't
she would have
know.
been dead before this. Yeah.
She's dead already.
Andy?
Whoopi, Carol Burnett, Tina Fey, Lily Tomlin, Julia
Tomlin.
Louis-Dreyfus, and Mary Tyler Moore.
Twy?
Lily Tomlin, Carol Burnett, Whoopi Goldberg, Tina Fey, Ellen DeGeneres, and the lady from Seinfeld and Veep.
You were knocking on the door.
I could not come up with her name.
That's solid.
Kels?
I got Lily Tomlin, Carol Burnett, Betty White, Mary Tyler Moore, B. Arthur, and Tina Fey.
I'm
All
feeling better
right.
about Mary
So
Tyler
the
Moore
correct
now.
answers are Whoopi Goldberg,
Crap.
Lily Tomlin, Tina
Crap.
Fey, Ellen
Yay.
DeGeneres, Carol Burnett, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Whoa. I got 2.
So I've got
Hot
four
diggity dog.
4 for Davo, 6 for Kels, and 10 for Andy and Twy.
Nicely done.
I forgot that Carol Burnett and Lily Tomlin existed on this planet in this context. Like funny ladies.
Well, Lily
We're
Tomlin
funny
was
ladies.
the first person I thought of.
That was the
Well,
first name on my list.
I can't believe
Okay.
Mary Tyler Moore hasn't gotten it. That was the last one I got, but I couldn't remember her actually getting the awards. The other ones I can. But
Was Mary
obviously,
Tyler Moore right?
no, it's not.
No.
It's the
Damn
one
it.
I got wrong. But I can't
Okay.
believe she hasn't
Oh.
gotten it.
Well, she's not going to get it now.
Right.
What did we say? She's
Too
dead
late.
now, right?
She's dead already.
And Davo didn't do it.
Nope.
There'll
Not
be
my
no-
fault.
As far as we know. I mean, for those of you going back, listening to the podcast, let us know.
I think she passed away before we started the podcast. I forget what year it was, but
It could have been some timey-wimey thing.
she was in. she passed away in 2017.
It could have been the show if we talked about her in like the first 12 episodes or something.
Mm,
Yeah.
you're not off the hook yet.
All right, at the end of category 3, Andy has 45, Twy 70, Davo 74, and Kel 76.
Whoa.
It's a game all of a sudden,
It is.
mostly. Category 4. The earliest written description of what musical instrument was in 1687 by an Englishman visiting Jamaica who called the instrument a strump.
A what?
Strump.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Strump. Oh my word. Locked in.
I'm locked in. Can't be right.
All right, shall we start with Twy?
Banjo.
Andy?
Ukulele.
Eva?
Banjo.
Kels?
I said a ukulele.
Correct answer is a banjo.
Having the worst luck tonight.
Question 2. In the iconic dueling banjo scene in the movie Deliverance, Drew Ballinger plays the guitar while a boy from the hills plays the banjo. What actor played Drew Ballinger?
Oh.
Punt.
Oh.
Was that? No, he wasn't.
Like everybody else, I only know
Yeah.
one actor from
He's
that
the one that you don't really know the
Yeah, I was about to
actor.
say.
Right.
I can name everybody else.
Everybody else I think I can name.
Yeah. 'Cause
That
I
one
know it
guy.
wasn't Bert. It wasn't Ned. It wasn't
John Voight.
John.
He's not the one that squealed like a pig.
Great.
Yeah.
I think this person was in this movie. Locked.
I'm locked in with the wrong answer.
Shall we start with Andy?
Believe it or not, it was Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a strange
Versatile.
role for him, to be sure.
Yeah.
Versatile.
I didn't even know he could play guitar.
He's talented.
Davo?
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Kels?
I said Roy Scheider. I just remember a dude with glasses. I know it's not him.
And Twy?
Burt Reynolds.
When and how you sweep is a vital part of curling.
Quick answer is Ronnie Cox.
Huh.
Yeah, no dawning realization. Oh, yeah, Ronnie
Deafening
Cox.
silence there.
We celebrate all of Ronnie Cox's work. Here at the Bright Little Trivia Podcast.
All right. Question 3. In a regular segment of the TV show Hee Haw, Buck Owens on guitar would say, "I'm a pickin'," to which Roy Clark on banjo would answer back with what phrase?
I am locked in.
I'm locked in.
Something
Is that what he
was-
says?
I'm locked in.
I know this only because it was Sunday and there were like 5 channels back then.
Yeah, when football isn't on, you got to do
There
something.
wasn't a lot going on. You didn't have many choices.
when I was a child, I would look forward to Hee Haw despite the music because it was the only thing resembling comedy that was on the TV.
Right. It was the only light entertainment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Locked in.
I was in the same boat.
Well, so
Though now, as an
he
adult, I
was
look
Roy.
back and go, Roy Clark is one of the greatest guitar players of
Greatest
all time.
guitar players ever.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean,
Stunning. guitar player.
unfrickin' believable.
really?
Pretty good
Yes.
at banjo too.
Okay. Check them out.
Okay. Shall we start with Davo?
I'm a grinning.
Damn it.
Kels?
That's it. And now I'm a strumming. Excuse me.
Twy?
I'm a shooting.
Whoa.
Dark.
Andy?
And I'm a grinning.
The segment was called Pickin' and Grinnin'. And he would say, and I'm a grinnin'. They would play music for, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds and then stop and do a joke and then start playing again and do a joke.
Yeah.
Finally, question 4. In the Nintendo 64 game Banjo-Kazooie, the bear Banjo attempts to save his kidnapped sister. What is his sister's name?
Oh.
Oh.
I
Never played
hesitated
this
to put
game.
this one
Damn
in
it.
there, but I figured there's probably some Banjo-Kazooie fan out there who's going to be
Yeah.
all over this one.
I played
And buddy,
Banjo
this one's
Kazooie.
for you. Whoever you are.
Oh.
I don't think I ever played this game.
I played it like once.
Yeah. Maybe it was one of those times you play it when you're at Walmart or Target and it was the game that was like way up
Yeah,
high
like this.
on top of the cases and you're leaning back, you know.
I'm locked in.
I
I'm locked in.
My name was Banjo, and I had a sister. What would her name be?
I'm
And her
locked
name
in.
was Veronica.
All right, going out.
Every
half
Elvis
again.
Costello fan has yelled, "Shut up!
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
Why did he do that stupid McCartney song?"
You needed to make a boat payment.
Yep.
Kels?
Ukulele.
Hey.
I actually guessed that you were going to answer that. Twy?
You know me so well.
Princess Peach.
Oh, wow. Crossover sensation.
She's always getting kidnapped, so I mean.
Everybody's
You
looking
do
for
have
it.
a point.
Andy?
Her brother's a bear.
Pat Benatar.
Hey.
Wow.
Love is a battlefield.
Right?
And Davo?
Nancy.
A doctor has recommended that you have a sweep.
Oh,
The correct answer is Tootie.
Tootie.
Tootie Kazooie.
Are you for real?
Tootie
Mhm.
Kazooie.
No, that's what I call my goddaughter, Tootie.
Tootie.
Well, there you go. She's a Banjo-Kazooie.
I didn't know anybody actually called people Tootie except on Different Strokes. No,
Facts of life.
Facts
Facts of life.
the spinoff from Different Strokes. All right. So after category 4, Andy has 55, Kel 76, Twy 80, Davo 94.
Ooh.
Oh,
Davo's
There you
getting
go.
close to the line.
yeah. Missed it last time.
Question 5. Category 5, I mean. Question 1. For nearly 500 years, all Egyptian pharaohs and rulers were buried in an area known as what?
Back then. It's a cold 10. Cold 10. Get the chains on the doors. I don't know if anybody needed that or not, but there it is.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's any chance in hell there can be a rain out or something to bail me out of this game. I am having the worst game. I know this.
Me too.
I've heard this 1,000 times.
It's probably Pride Rock.
I'm locked in.
You know, we need to have a production meeting about Kels.
Oh, hey.
There, I said it.
And the antelope eat the grass.
Andy.
All right, so Davo, you were struggling as well. I'm curious if you were struggling with the same thing. Is it the Valley of the Kings or the Valley of the Pharaohs? I went with Valley of the Kings.
Davo?
I went with Cleveland.
You know, that wasn't one of the ones I was struggling with.
Interesting.
Yeah, it would have made more sense to go with Memphis because that's
Yeah,
actually
Memphis seems more logical.
Well, that was a capital, man.
Oh, point.
Kels.
Valley of Kings.
Twy.
Valley of the Kings.
Correct answer is the Valley of the Kings. Question 2. What famous music venue in Glasgow, Scotland is known for showcasing new talent and is often credited with launching the careers of Radiohead, The Verve, and Oasis?
Locked in.
Locked in?
Locked in.
I'm locked
Deva?
Kingsbury.
Kels?
That's all you're getting, man.
No, it's fine.
It's a hidden valley.
Twy?
A concert hall.
Andy?
King Tut's Wawa Hut.
The correct answer is the King Tut Wawa Hut.
Wow, I thought that was a joke.
Wait,
answer.
I thought it was a joke.
I thought that was a big pile of crap. Holy moly.
Wow, Andy. Cease to amaze me.
Question 3. There were over 80 pairs of sandals found in King Tut's tomb, but most famous was a pair of leather ones. What was depicted on the soles of these sandals?
What?
Locked in?
Locked in?
Okay.
Locked in.
Locked in.
It was Anubis doing the Jumpman pose.
Hey.
Kels?
A Nike swoosh.
Andy?
The Miracle on Ice. He was a huge fan. It's a big deal.
Yeah, Egypt was known for their ice. Twy?
The pyramids.
And Devo.
Is that a crocodile? Oh, I'm so surprised.
The soles of those sandals showed his enemies.
Oh, he's walking on his enemies.
Oh.
That's
That's cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see pictures of them online.
He was a badass.
Question 4. TUT, or TUT, is a method of weightlifting and bodybuilding in which you slow the movements of each repetition. What does TUT stand for?
Locked in.
I'm going to O for this category. Holy crap.
I think if you do go over this category, Devo, that means that you would be the fourth person in this game to go 0
Over the category?
for a category.
Whoa.
Because I've done it.
Well, I kind of want to just to complete the set.
Oh wait, no, Andy hasn't.
Oh, come on, Andy.
I vote for the category, haven't I?
Nope.
What?
You scored 10 the first category, 10 the second category, 25, and then 10 the next category, and then 20 so far.
Okay, let's not. That's all the points I'm getting for this category. I'm locked in, but
And I'm done now.
Okay.
I'm in.
Kels?
I wasn't too sure, but I went with training under tension.
Ooh.
Twy?
Tension training.
Andy?
terrible, unspeakable things.
Deva?
Thrust up this.
I'm sorry, Davo. I know this was on the fly. It's a joke answer. I know you came up with it like 30 seconds ago, but I would like, I need you to do another take.
Sure.
But this time as Arnold.
Thrust up this. Thrust up this. Thrust it up. Yeah. Thrust up this.
Yep, that was worth it.
Do it the right way. Thrust it up, then this. Louder.
What was that last part?
Wow.
So
Thank
I'm
you.
going to give 4 points for each word that was correct. Twy got 4. Kels got 8. The correct answer is time under tension.
Oh, okay.
So our scores are Andy with 75. Kels, Davo, and Twy all have 94.
What? That's weird.
It is kind of weird. It is.
Not even a round number. That's bananas.
The spreadsheet doesn't lie. Category 6, question 1. What actor has voiced over 19 animated movies, including the role of Pacha in The Emperor's New Groove, Big Daddy LaBeouf in The Princess and the Frog, and Santa in It's a SpongeBob Christmas?
Locked in.
Okay, it's not
Locked
him.
in.
It's not the dude that did Ray. Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Davo,
Bloom.
Kels,
John Goodman.
Twy,
John Goodman.
Andy.
I had no idea, so I went with Sam Elliott because I thought that would sound really cool as a Santa Claus.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a badass Santa Claus. Come on.
The correct answer is, in fact, John Goodman. Question 2. What actor, screenwriter, and director who passed away in 2020 played Liz Lemon's father, Dick?
Locked in.
Locked in?
It would help if you knew who Liz Lemons was, huh?
A lot.
Well, probably
I know
not,
who Liz
because
Lemon is,
if you don't know who Liz Lemon is, you're probably not going to know who played a minor character on the same show.
I know who Liz Lemon is, but I do not know.
Locked in.
Oh, I think he's going on to glory. I'm locked in.
Okay. Shall we start with Kels?
Oh boy. Say Carl Reiner.
Twy?
Don Lemon.
It took a half a second for that to really.
Andy?
Buck Henry.
Davo?
Buck Henry.
So Liz Lemon is Tina Fey's character on 30 Rock. And her father, Dick, was played by the immortal Buck Henry. Well, I guess not immortal since he's dead. But you know what I mean. Question 3. What actor did Kim Basinger meet in 1990 on the set of The Marrying Man, marry in 1995, meet Homer Simpson with in 1998, and divorce in 2002?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Twy?
Baldwin.
More specific, please.
I knew you were going to ask me that. Was it Alec?
Is that your guess?
There's like 900 of them. You got to.
Yeah, Alec. That's what I'm going with.
Oh,
Okay.
Final answer.
Andy?
It's Kim Basinger. She's only going to go with Alec Baldwin. There's no
Billy?
danger of any of the other Baldwin brothers.
Well, Steven. Come on. He's a catch. His mom said
He
so.
makes me laugh.
Davo?
Alec Baldwin.
Kels?
Alec Baldwin.
It is Alec Baldwin. And our final question, what actress said of her childhood, quote, "While technically I was an only child, I was always known as Charlie's sister"?
Locked in.
I can only think of one Charlie right now, and it's Charlie Murphy. Well, I'm pretty sure he had no sisters. And,
Yeah, I've eliminated Uncle Charlie from My Three Sons.
Wow. I forget just how old you are, man. Holy crap.
I can't.
Of course, I always get him mixed up with Uncle Milty.
Of course, your buddy. Wow.
Locked in.
Only child.
Like that. But it's wrong. Wrong.
Locked in.
Settle down, David. All right. Let's see if anybody picked up on this one. Andy, what's your answer?
Sister Mary Elephant.
Mm-hmm. Deva?
Bergen.
Kels?
Edwina Murphy.
Oh, mother of God. It was that old.
Twy?
Farrah Fawcett.
The correct answer is Candace Bergen.
Damn. I always forget that.
So
Who the
for
heck
those who
is
don't
Charlie?
know, like you
Charlie.
youngsters out there, her
Yeah.
father was a gentleman named Edgar Bergen, who was
Mhm.
extremely famous and well known as a pioneer of modern day ventriloquism. And his main character was Charlie McCarthy.
Oh, was that the thing? He had the
Awesome.
monocle.
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh.
But wait for it. Much of his work was done on radio.
The radio.
So you
Wait,
get your
what?
mind wrapped around. Yeah.
Yeah.
A
he was
ventriloquist act on the radio.
well, I mean, to be fair, he started in vaudeville,
Right.
but then
Okay.
Graduated to radio.
got famous.
But it's just still
on the
bizarre.
radio, yeah. All right. So what that means is our scores at the end of the regular rounds are Andy with 95, Kels and Twy 114, and Dava 124.
Thank you, Candace Bergen.
Is our last person going to guess the mystery theme?
Sure am not, because I completely forgot.
Okay.
Whoa.
Or blocked it. One of the two. I think blocked it. How do you miss that? There weren't any category names.
So, as usual, I'm going to see how I'm going to let the first person to guess correctly go through the categories and explain how they all meet the mystery theme. And that person is Davo.
Woo.
Hmm.
Woo.
Well done, Davo.
Thank you. The first category, I said the theme was magic.
Correct?
Second category, I said the theme was small.
Yes.
Third category was the Kennedy Center Honors.
Mark Twain Prize specifically.
Mark Twain Pie. Try yeah, Debba, Bubba Duck. I got it on question one of category 4, which was the banjo.
Very shortly before Kels got it.
Yeah.
I was right.
You follow that up with King Tut.
Right.
And the final one is the 5-Time Club
Wow,
for
you
hosts
nailed
of Saturday Night Live.
You nailed it.
And all of those things pointed me to Steve Martin.
That is correct.
Oh, I
Well
just
done, Dave.
figured out.
Thank you.
I was the last person to guess Steve Martin
You were.
because the small category was the one that I could not connect, but get small, right?
Let's get small.
Let's get small. That was a gag he did. The opposite of getting high.
All right. So I guess
Sudden death.
A wild and crazy death.
Oh, nice.
Oh, before we start, with this points for the bonus for the mystery theme, we are looking at Andy at 105, Twy 114, Kels 129, and Davo with a 144 point lead.
Oh, boy.
Got over the Allison line. All right.
And well, I don't think does it count?
That doesn't
I don't-
count.
It doesn't count now.
Yeah, it does.
No, you have to get it within the regular game. Any
Yeah.
bonuses?
It is.
are
Oh, come
after.
on.
I've been dinged on that like twice, dude.
Damn. Seriously?
Yes. It's a
I
hard
had
line.
a streak going.
It's dead now. How's it feel? Sucks, don't it?
Damn,
I am
dude.
that
this
was
close to be
complimentary.
going George Brett on you right the now.
Hey, man, that pine tar was too high up that bat. And I'm just saying the rules are rule.
Andy, I got to compliment you.
Kels, you're the
your-
closest.
yeah.
You have to come over here and hold me back.
I mean, you'll be napping by the time I get
Yeah, obviously.
All right. So the sudden death theme is Steve Martin.
Hey,
How much do you know about Steve Martin's oeuvre?
Can I just bow out now?
You'll know some of
Dave
these.
thinks Steve Martin is awesome and he's way ahead. We're doomed.
Question 1. What Steve Martin movie did director John Hughes say is based on an incident that happened to him one Thanksgiving when traveling home to Chicago?
Locked in.
locked in. This is my dad's favorite movie of all time.
It's a pretty epic rant in this movie
Yes.
that I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've only seen it once. Is that the one where there's something about the cheeks?
Just somebody's thinking, I know they're friends of yours, but I'm trying to come up in the
I didn't
points.
say anything that would give it away.
Just 4
That's one of the most famous lines from that film.
Is it?
That she's never seen and likely hasn't heard of. Right?
Oh, I don't know. It's a classic. I bet you
I've
she
only
knows
watched it
it.
once.
I'm going to put money on the table Twy knows this film.
I bet she knows the title and maybe not what to connect it to.
Kels?
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Deva?
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Andy?
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Twy?
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Look at you, Twy.
Pulled it. See?
Have you seen it, Twy?
I watched that movie, I think, over the summer for the first time.
Okay.
Because, is it John Candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is that John Candy's greatest role?
Uncle Buck's pretty good.
Uncle Buck's pretty good, but I think it's
Yeah, I watched
slightly
that
better.
one too.
Orange Whip?
Mm,
Orange Whip?
John Candy's greatest role.
Orange Whip?
The Joe Friday bit in Uncle Buck, though, is still one of the best bits of
Yes.
all time.
So I'm not a huge John Candy fan, but my personal favorite role of his is Dewey Oxburger, personally.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
In Stripes, yep.
All right, question 2. The 1987 movie Roxanne is a modern retelling of what 1897 play by Edmond Rostand?
Oh,
Locked in.
Locked in.
Is that? I'm going to say the wrong thing. Locked in?
This is a literature question.
And I got it real fast. I'm so proud of me.
Good job.
Go me.
Way to excel.
The only reason I know this, the literature part of it, is because of the movie.
Really?
That's fair.
Wow.
Because I think when it came out, my mom told me, she's like, "Oh, that's
People
a
are
retelling of
uncultured.
this movie or this play."
That was dripping with scorn. I felt thoroughly judged.
Okay, we locked in.
I
I'm
think so,
locked in.
yeah.
I think so.
Deva,
Cyrano de Bergerac.
Andy.
Cyrano Bergerac.
Never
I knew I was going to butcher it. I was so nervous. I knew I was going to butcher it.
That was the verbal equivalent of kids stacked up on each other with a trench coat trying to sneak into a movie.
Yeah.
I am an
One
adult
ticket for
also.
Scarface, please.
Cyrano de Bergerac.
Just gonna sneak past the usher.
Oh, goodness.
Twy
Cyrano de Bergerac.
and Kels.
Cyrano de Bergerac.
That is correct. Question 3. 1991 and 1995 saw Steve Martin as the father of the bride. Who was the mother of the bride?
Oh, God. The girls are going to be so mad at me.
Locked in?
Locked in,
Yeah, I'm locked in.
I think. No, I'm locked in. But
Confused with the other
you know what I mean.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Locked in.
Okay, Andy,
Diane Keaton.
Twy,
Diane Keaton.
Kels,
Academy Award winner Diane Keaton.
and David.
Put it on the board. Diane Keaton.
It's Diane Keaton. Oscar winner Randy Newman has only one screenwriting credit to his name. Along with writing all the songs for the film, what 1986 screenplay did Newman also co-write with Steve Martin and Lorne Michaels?
86?
Never working. Wendy.
Locked in.
Locked in?
5 times. Fed over and walking over. I'm locked in.
I almost replaced this one because I knew Kels was going to just do that.
I think I'm wrong. I'm locked in.
Okay, Twy.
Little Shop of Horrors?
Kels.
I said Three Amigos.
Devo.
Oh,
I said The Man with Two Brains.
Andy.
I said LA Story.
Wow. 4 different potential answers, one of which was correct.
Amigos.
And it is the Three Amigos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Kels.
Yeah, well done, Kels.
Wow.
All right, guys. Well, let's all go in the basement while Kels gets to keep playing.
He still has to beat B, man.
Yeah,
I do have to say that, I guess this is just going to come off as being mean, but because of mentioning all the songs for the film, really only 2 of those 4 answers had songs, as far as I'm aware, right? Three Amigos has a lot of singing, and Little Shop of
Horrors is a musical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. It did come off mean.
Yeah.
Spot on, Neil.
That's good self-awareness.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pick up on my things.
Are you keeping track of that too on the spreadsheet?
Nope.
Meet again. And again. There too.
Oh, I've just I would have to start keeping track of when I wasn't mean, really. That would be the only sane way to handle that. Okay, it's just down to Kels.
Come on, Kels.
Question 5. In the 1984 fantasy film All of Me, due to a mishap on her deathbed, Steve Martin's character's body becomes shared with his co-star's soul. What comedic actress plays his literal soulmate?
Oh, I know this.
I know this too.
I've never even heard of this.
Such a dumb movie.
Shirley MacLaine.
Oh,
incorrect.
Lucky.
Anybody else?
Lily Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin.
Oh.
Tomlin.
I was scared she wouldn't show up again.
Oh, no.
That was the first person I thought of. I was like, nah.
You gamed the game, man.
I gamed myself out.
All right. Well, so that means our final scores are Andy has 135, Twy 144, Kels 167, and Davo 174.
Wow.
Davo.
Nicely done, Davo, in a tough match.
Thank you. Buddy. Thank you very much. It was a good game.
So I'm looking back through our 3 episodes we recorded this year.
Yeah.
So, Davo, you just scored 174 and won, right?
Uh-huh.
Last week, you scored 174 in the Vermont episode.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
In the year in a review episode, you scored 173.
Whoa.
That's weird.
That's weird.
You got a quota?
I don't know what it means, but it's something to keep an eye on.
Keep that momentum.
I've seen
for
Final
February.
Destination.
Yeah. Oh, keep the momentum for February.
That'd be a good February score for you.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Come on, man.
No, I have faith, Davo. I have faith. You can get at least 100. Allison line.
Right, Allison
I
line.
have faith.
That's the goal. Yeah.
You want to go over the rest of these Steve Martin questions real quick?
Yes.
Please.
Question 6. What 2005 sequel starring Steve Martin, Bonnie Hunt, and Hilary Duff has the worst rating of all Steve Martin movies on Rotten Tomatoes with a 7% on the tomato meter?
Ooh.
The original,
about a dozen too?
Yeah. The original 2003 movie didn't fare much better with only 24%. But it is cheaper by the dozen too. Question 7. What 1861 novel by George Eliot was the basis for 1994's comedy drama A Simple Twist of Fate?
Ooh.
There's a literature question.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to step back and let Twy handle this one. She reads books.
I was doing the math, and if she keeps that pace, by this time next year, she will have read all of the books.
All.
I don't know. I don't think I've read this.
It is Silas Marner.
Still don't know.
Yep.
I've heard of the book. I haven't read it.
We'll put it on your list and let us know. I guess
Do you know how long my TBR is?
And she's finished.
And she's done.
Question 8. In the 1986 film Little Shop of Horrors, Steve Martin plays Orrin Scrivello, a sadistic dentist. Who plays Arthur Denton, the masochistic patient who enjoys all the pain
Yep.
that Dr. Scrivello inflicts? It is Bill Murray. Question 9. In 1991's LA Story, Steve Martin's character, Harris K. Telemachus, has a PhD in arts and humanities, yet feels that his current profession requires him to be undignified and unintellectual. What is his profession?
Is he a comedian?
Nope.
Oh, he's a screenwriter. He's a screenwriter.
Nope.
But that's the whole idea. He's getting this script and it goes FedEx, and that's the final. That's the ending. And
well, I haven't seen the movie, but according to what I have here, he is a TV weatherman.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember that part of it.
And finally, here's a not movie question. Steve Martin has won 1 honorary Oscar, 5 Grammys, and 1 Primetime Emmy. The Emmy came in 1969 for outstanding writing in a variety series. What was that variety show?
Wow.
Laughing.
Nope.
Smothers Brothers?
It is.
Damn it, I get those two mixed up. Shoot. I knew that because he had black hair back then.
Yeah.
He looks weird.
I can't even imagine.
No.
Yeah, full black hair.
Yeah. Same big head of hair, kind of, but jet black.
All right, that's it. That's all there is.
All right.
Well, thank you, Cindy, for such a good mystery theme. It was very enjoyable. It was very challenging, very fun. Thank you so much for sending that in to us. And thank you. And to everybody out there listening, if they have a itch to write a quiz and want to send it to Neil, please do so at neil@brainladle.com. We'll give it a look over, get it on the air. We really appreciate all of you helping keeping the show going. And from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC Davo with Kels.
I don't care what Andy says. Pound for pound, Megatron is the greatest transformer to ever live.
Andy.
What about Bumblebee?
Twy?
I ain't saying B ain't bad.
Bumblebee's my favorite.
So long, Ladle Brainers.
And the Sensei Neil.
Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple and clairvoyant. Pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and omnipresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Be oblong and have your knees removed.
Signing off.
Ha, ha, ha. Oh, that is rich sensei. Hi, I'm Lorenzo Lamas from TV's Falcon Crest. On TV I play a handsome ladies' man, enjoying the playboy lifestyle, but when I'm not coked out of my mind racing my Harley through the streets of Santa Monica, I like to listen to Brain Ladle with my 6 ex-wives. Heck, I'm sure they have a pile of ex-wives too. Game recognizes game. You wanna get in on this? Send your questions to neil@brainladle.com. If we use your stuff, we'll give you swag.
Excuse me, there is a message.
Davo, you sound funny.
I am sick. I have a bit of a cold.
Sorry, hold on.
Andy owes us like
another case of beer.
I thought we could just bypass. I thought we could just skip
We
over
should have
that.
just bypassed it there, but then we all started laughing.
Woo!
Neil
and I are pros.
The rest of us are amateurs, including me. I am so sorry.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Sure, come get this baby.